Hello and welcome back to Shards. We'll be continuing where we left off in Aiden's route. So, in the previous episode, we basically did the practice whole thing. Same thing that happened in Dallan's route, for those who saw my Dallan videos first. Pretty much the same. We did get a bit more of Aiden's hot and cold personality, where he's like happy one moment, he's aggressive the another moment, he's horny one moment, etc., etc. So yeah. Who knows what's up with this tiger? Also, he did play the guitar for us, so that was nice. And I'm pretty sure that he disliked the fact that Tate and Dallan showed up for, dinner? And that pretty much ruined whatever mood that he was in. So yeah, he ended up leaving. We ended up, just going like, well, I guess we have to call it for a night. And Dallan approached you at the end. It's like, hey, I can tell that you like Aiden. Can you keep an eye out for me? On him for me? Which is basically echoing what Haima also told Cody, that, they're concerned in their own way, and they would like Cody to keep an eye out for Aiden. Just in general, see how he's doing, report back if something weird is going on, stuff. Yeah. Anywho, so yeah. Anyways, so I guess without further ado, let us continue Aiden's route. The room was modest. It looked a lot like my old room from home, just a bit more spacious. There was a door leading to a bathroom with a shower. Sweet, at least I have my own bathroom. No attached kitchen like Aiden's room, unfortunately. Or guest rooms. Speaking of Aiden's room, I just realized that most of my stuff is in his dorm. That's great, actually. Now I have a reason to go and talk with him about what just happened. Actually, you don't. What? What do you mean? I have a task for you. It's nighttime. Can it wait until tomorrow? I thought I told you to wait for the night to set, then we can start my plan. You cannot be seen. Or have you already forgotten? Oh, no. Definitely did not forget. Wait, is it something illegal? Is it considered illegal by your laws if nearly nobody knows the place that you'll go exists? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Then let's go. I ain't moving until I get filled in. Oh, I'll fill you all right. Ha 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 ha. Scribbles. Fine. Do you remember how useless and pathetic you were at the practice today? How can I? You won't let me forget about it. The facts remain that whatever the test will be, you will most likely not pass it. I feel so much better now. My power is very limited inside of your body. So, to give you a little edge, we will go get a little artifact. What will it do? It will help me help you more efficiently. Growing your powers will take more than 2 days. So for now, we have to get through that stupid test. So we can then focus on getting me out of my prison. That sounds perfect. So how do we get it without being seen? And more importantly, in how much trouble will I be if someone finds out? Nobody will find out if you're not caught. And about night guards, I don't have many ideas, that's up to you. I have a friend that uses illusion magic. Ah, so your lust for tiger dick comes in handy after all. Don't say it like that. Whatever, let's go see him. Hopefully he won't ask for many details. I get down 2 floors and stop in front of Aiden's room. I can see light through the small door cracks, so I know that he's not sleeping. I knock. Hey. Glad you showed up. He leans against the doorframe, a smirk on his face. He does not look mad anymore, at least. Hey Aiden, sorry to bother you so late. I just want to come inside. I could use some help with a little problem. And something tells me. He looks me up and down, licking his lips. You have just what I need. Abort! Abort! You cannot get seduced. Do you hear me? Remember our goal. Sex is temporary. Passing the test brings eternal glory. Sex? Who said anything about sex? Oh my god, is he really? No. I was just joking, promise. Focus. Your luggage. Alright. I try to concentrate and breathe steadily. Actually, I'm very tired. I just remembered that I left my stuff in the guest room. Do you think you could... But of course, anything for you. Just a moment. He closes the door and I hear another opening. I hear his muffled voice and some shuffling inside. In a minute, the door opens again and Aiden hands me my luggage back. Here we go. Thank you. Oh, and also, can I ask a favor? Sure thing, but I warn you. It'll cost you. I'll try to pay up. So, do you think that you could make me invisible? I just don't want to have anyone see me walking around at night. I get it. Say no more. But just between you and me, that kind of reputation can actually get you a lot around here. So being seen won't hurt you. I'll keep that in mind. He snaps his fingers once at my face. That should do it. Here. Aiden starts to unbuckle his belt. He takes it out completely, his pants still tight around his waist. What is he? He holds a shiny reflective metal part in front of my face. I look into it and see the wall behind me. It's the closest thing that I have to a mirror at hand. But there you go, you're invisible. It should last about an hour. And about the debt, expect it to be collected sometime soon. Understood. Good boy. Good boy? What the hell got into him? No kidding. Not even the extra lust from me can make you act like that. Animal. He reminds me of myself. Alright, we have an hour. Let's go. Leave your luggage here. Why? Because your smartass forgot to make it invisible too. You want people to see a rolling luggage with no one dragging it? What's the point of being invisible then? Good point. I'll come back. I get outside, everything is quiet. Except for the crickets singing. I will guide you, you just walk. Try to avoid people even if you're invisible. Got it. I walk through the night as silently as I can. On my way, I go past 2 security guards and thankfully, the invisibility spell is not letting me down. This is going pretty well. Oh, I expect you'll find a way to fuck this up, don't worry. Is that really all the faith that you have in me? Wow, what a friend you are. Just keep walking, and if we really get there with no problems, then you might just deserve a reward. That is tempting. My mind keeps wandering back to my moment with Aiden. What even happened? Or what could have happened if I accepted his invite? Guess we'll never know. Rounding up a corner, I spot Therium, the vice leader of the Summoner Shard. He's standing there against the wall, looking at the stars, about 20 feet in front of me. I love nights like these, no clouds in the sky. The stars and moons are shining bright. What a freak. Let him blabber to himself, walk past him and make sure that he doesn't hear your footsteps. It's the perfect time for romantic encounters. Wouldn't you agree, Cody? God damn it. What? He makes a couple of steps towards me as I try to get past. He goes straight for my jaw, holding my face somewhat gently, but firm enough to feel it. He leans forward, holding my head and making me look into his eyes. Caught you, little shadow. Hey. So, Therium, what brings you out here? I should be asking you. It isn't unusual to be outside at this hour. But invisible? Suspicious. Weird even, some would say. I'm just shy and wanted a late-night snack. You don't have to make excuses, because frankly, it is not in my interest to get you in trouble. Ugh, that's reassuring. But I do have one condition. If he asks for an organ, just say yes. Trust me, I can deal with that. Anything. As long as it's legal? He touches his gem earring. A faint blue trail erupts from it. The next second, a blooming blue rose is summoned between his teeth. He grabs it with 2 fingers and hands it to me. Then whispered, "Lend me your body for but an hour." Oh, no, decline. He can take out so many parts in an hour. Legs, arms, heart, everything. I can't help them. I really thought that's what he means, Scribbles. Whatever. Your body is mine. I am not sharing it either way. I missed my chance to have some action tonight already. Should I miss it again? Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just not that kind of guy. Try again later. But under normal circumstances. He gives a light chuckle. I knew you'd say that, and I don't blame you. It was a long shot. So? Oh no, don't worry. Even if I wanted to tell anyone, why would you get in trouble for walking around the campus? They might find it weird that you're invisible, but it's not against the law or anything. I'm surprised that he saw you. Or maybe just sensed you. Anyway, let's get a move on. We're pretty close. We walk between some more buildings and even through some bushes. Because walking around them would just waste more time. Finally, we get to a staircase. It is behind the main building. And truly, without the demon's shortcuts, I don't think that anyone would ever get here without specifically looking for this place. So, what is this place? Nothing yet. You have to say these words in front of the stairs. Aperi deus tus senex hic est. But first, I'll make a dampening bubble around here. He does just that, and I feel a lot of energy leave my body, but the next second, absolutely no sound can hit my ears anymore. Even the crickets stopped, and the wind and the rustling of the tree branches. It was an eerie experience. Now repeat those words. I pride myself in a pretty good memory, so I repeat the words perfectly. As soon as I'm done, the stairs start rotating upside down. The steps that went upwards until now are now making a path into a dark pit. Pitch black. You could work on your pronunciation more. Really? I thought I did good. Decent. So... am I going to hell? Obviously, everyone is. Heaven is just a story to make you mortals feel... Oh wait, you meant like right now? No. It's just a cave with ancient trinkets and artifacts. Gee, thanks for spoiling the end of the season. Now I know what happens after death. I take some careful steps down. For once, my weak powers come in handy. I create a little energy ball that shines brightly, and I start my descent. The pit is not as deep as I thought. The darkness is just thicker than usual, like dark mist. We get to a long corridor. The walls are similar to the ones in the academy itself. On both sides of the corridor, there are pedestals filled with items. So, what are we looking for? And what are all of these? Ah, my old toys. I'm glad to see that they're still kept well, although it looks like some are missing. So, you were rich? Sure, let's say that. Indeed, some of the pedestals were empty. We are looking for a medallion, in the shape of a diamond. The school's emblem, in fact. I look around. The nearest object to me is a crystal ball, the size of a beach ball. That's my all-seeing orb. How does it work? You just have to say, "Reveal to me," and the name of the person or an object that you want to see. Can I try? Don't see why not. If we were to be caught, it wouldn't be because of this. Will it work if I don't know their last names? As long as there is no other person with the same name, and you specify where they are. Alright, that works. Reveal to me... What is our little Aiden doing? Is it a good idea to spy on Aiden right now? Why would it not be? Well, he seemed very... horny. In the mood. Yeah, something like that. that's just another reason to do it. See him naked for the first time? Well, second time, actually. So hell yeah, go for it. Fine. Reveal to me Aiden, Academy of Laconia. The orb does not respond. Hey, why is it not working? No idea. You know his last name, don't you? Try that. Reveal to me Aiden, Kierman, Academy of Laconia. Nothing. Reveal to me Aiden, Kierman. The orb is quiet. Did it ever do that when you were using it? Yes, but I never had the time to figure out every little problem about it. Just leave it. Reveal to me Dallan. Dallan, Academy of Laconia. Dallan appears as an image inside the ball. It's late, but he's not sleeping. In fact, I believe that he's still inside the building, not even in his dorm room. Dallan looks tired. The only light shining is the moonlight, not even a candle or lamp. He's just bent over some papers. Why didn't he do that during the daytime? Because he had to take care of someone else's detention. Or because he would rather spend the days with you and nights working. Maybe if things were different. You could have kept him busy in the night too. Maybe. Okay, who's next? Poor Dallan. Tate, Academy of Laconia. The ball lights up. In seconds, the image of a cat appears. He's in what I assume is his dorm room. But there is an abnormal amount of pillows. He's covered in pillows. There are pillows on the ground. I'm not sure that he has a bed. I think those are all pillows. Quite a lot of stuffed animals too. Most of them looking like common Nightfallen or dragons. The only visible part is his face. Not even that, just the snout. It would be funny if he suffocated to death. That would be anything but funny. Hey, who knows? If things were a little different, maybe you'd be there, cuddling between those pillows too. And dying together. Isn't that romantic? Yeah. I mean, without the dying part. Fine, mood killer. Wanna spice some more? Nah, I'm done. The errand's still the same. I think we should get going. That medallion won't find itself. Smartest thing that you've said in a while. After the crystal ball, I see 5 rings arranged in a semicircle on a pedestal. Those give you elemental powers, but it's better not to touch them. But I want more powers. And how do you explain developing a bunch of elemental affinities overnight? Fair. The next pedestal had a big cylinder object on it, around 4 feet long and 1 wide. It has a lid. What is it? Can I open it? Oh yeah, you'll like this one actually. It's a special kind of, incense. Will this make me stronger? I get the lid off and I can already tell that it is a smell-based item, based on the, smell. A decent amount. Go on, bury your face in there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, trust me, I don't mind. I close my eyes and inhale deeply. The walls of the cylinder are cushioned so my muzzle can fit all the way in, and I feel comfortable. Go on, take a deep breath. The inside smells somewhat musty. It has a weird aroma. Intoxicating even. Acidic? Cushioned walls? Soft cylindrical hole? Toys? I get the thing off my face quickly and slam it into the ground. You fucking dick! I cannot believe you did it. Was that what I think it was? My old fleshlight? Yup. You should feel honored. It was the best in my collection. Besides, I can feel your erection, remember? I know you liked it. It does not mean I liked it. Huh, sure. If you feel everything I experienced, doesn't that mean that you also smelled your own fleshlight? Well? Fuck off. Oh, wow. So used to the smell of your own cum that you don't even realize you're smelling it? Huh? Why do you have that anyway? Have problems getting bitches? What? Of course not. I had all the bitches back in the day. Of course, Grandpa. That fleshlight stank of virgin. Find the damn medallion already. The demon keeps silent, but I can feel his angry mumbles. I walk further in, ignoring most other items. Don't want to be tricked into using some more of his old toys. I finally see the medallion hanged in a corner. A diamond-shaped golden crescent. It had a chain before, as far as I can see. But it looks broken now. Hey, is this it? Yes. Get it and let's go. It breaks my heart to leave all these OP items, but I really don't want to get in trouble for owning ancient forbidden relics. As soon as we get out, the path we came through starts closing. At least we won't have to worry about that now. I go back to the dorm. Nothing out of the ordinary happened on the way here, except that my invisibility expired as soon as I got inside. I didn't realize an hour had passed already, but it did not matter. I'd say that was a success. I walk up to the stairs to my floor. I round the corner and I see Aiden closing my door. He flinches as he sees me. Cody. Good evening. You forgot to lock the door, doofus. What are you doing so late outside? I was just getting some fresh air. Were you looking for me? Yeah. Yes, I was. I noticed your door was unlocked and nobody was responding, so I decided to let myself in. I hope that's not too much of a problem. I was just worried. Not at all. I'm glad that you care. Aw, he cares so much. You'd let a murderer lure you into a van if he complimented you once. Depending on the compliment. So, what did you need me for? Right. I have to tell you that part now, too. I obviously came to bring your luggage that you left outside my door. Oh, I completely forgot. I was so tired, you know. I must have forgotten it in there. We stand there with awkward expressions facing each other. So, where is it? I don't have it on me because I wasn't sure why you left it, so I decided I didn't want to fondle with it. So I came to ask. Do you want me to bring it? That would be awesome, thanks. Right, I'll go get it. See you in a bit. Good, he didn't press me further. Because he has something worse he's hiding! I swear you mortals are so stupid as rocks. I don't care, too tired. I want to try my new bed. I'll just leave the door unlocked for Aiden. Hopefully no thief or murderer decides to get in. At least the room looks well taken care of, but the bedsheets are kind of wrinkled. Whatever, can't be surrounded by hot guys and have smooth sheets. That's too much. I jump face first into the bed, arms spread. Finally. What's this? My hands pick something from the bed. My mind instantly went to an insect, which almost made me jump from the bed. But it was not. It was a red flower petal. Why is this here? Did the room have flowers in it? The petals are fresh, and there are no flowers in the room at the moment, so I'd say no. Whatever. I throw the petal away. That's a mystery for future me. Daytime me. I close my eyes and go to sleep. 1 minute passes, I turn to my side. Another minute goes by, and I take off my socks. Another one, and I turn my pillow on the cold side. And another. Oh, what the hell are you doing? You kept whining about how tired you were, so fall asleep already. I'm just too nervous. And I have questions. Ugh. Okay, I'll listen for a while. What are we working with? Well, first off, about this medallion, what does it do exactly? It absorbs energy and magic from anything or anyone the wearer touches. That way, all you have to do to win a fight is to touch people. The perfect strategy for a pervert like you. Hey. That's fair, actually. So finally, you'll be useful. I will spend some of that energy to help you as well. If I feel like it. Thanks. That is reassuring. Anything else? Yeah. Um, do you think I'm hot? What? Like, am I attractive? Where did that even come from? It's just that after the mixed reactions I kept getting today and yesterday, I was wondering what an impartial person might say. I do believe you're considered conventionally attractive, yes. Considered by whom? By this era's standards? As far as my knowledge goes from the media I consume so far, attractive people are more privileged. The fact that you even survived a day in this place with your skills says a lot. You're good at insulting me without making me feel insulted. You're welcome. What were the attractive ones in your time? I wasn't the top of the chart, of course. But we'd fuck anything that moves. Not many standards were reached. So, to be fair, your kind did a good job on that aspect at least. On behalf of all humanity. Thank you. It makes me feel better. Heh, alright, kid. And if we're on that topic, do you think... Kid? At least he fell asleep. I guess I'll go watch some more of that TV that he has in his brain. I wonder if those two are still on a break. Honestly, the male is obviously in the right. They were on a break! How is that even an argument? If nobody gets that, I will be so sad. Later that night. I cannot believe that you'd pull something like that on me. And people say that I'm the irrational one? Nobody says that. They just think that you have anger issues. Which is true, technically. And relax, dude. Everything would have played out fine if you didn't intervene, of course. Man, to think that I almost got that ass. You didn't almost get shit. You almost ruined your image. Plus, didn't I tell you that I made him invisible for an hour? How did you even expect to see him? I have an imagination, don't I? And invisible holes are still perfectly fine. Idiot. That's your opinion. You dumb horn dog. Did you at least get your clothes before we exited the room? I'm not wearing any. So... you came all this way here naked? Pretty much. It's just a matter of time until he realizes, if he didn't already. Damn it, and I'm not even sure that I managed to pick up all your stupid rose petals. Yeah, whatever. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Now for the real question, why in the name of the devil did you not use the invisibility spell on yourself like me? Oh, don't tell me that you wanted to get caught. I get it. You know me better than I know myself, so you know that's not true. Just let me have some fun, if I couldn't do that, with our new friend. Your words keep making me angrier, you know that? Oops, we don't want that to happen. You know what, let's just go reset, before we do something that we might regret. Smartest thing that you said tonight. But seriously, why did you not go invisible? You're lucky that I can't see you or your face would be mashed potatoes. Ugh. I'll go get the luggage. So, 6 hours is the limit. Let's keep that in mind. It's more than I expected. I think it's time to just tell him. Thursday. I woke up in the morning before my alarm clock. Somehow I feel well rested even on 5 hours of sleep. I wonder if Aiden is up yet. I should go see how he's doing. Or maybe I should make him come to me. What do you think, Scribbles? Don't care. Never did. You're right. If I want to get our relationship to the next level, I should not wait around. Or we could do something actually useful, like test out how your fighting style is coming along. With the new buffs. Maybe this time you won't take a ball in the gut while running at a dummy. You know. Do the stuff you came here to do? That's all in the past. Now my main goal is to find love. And you will not make me lose my chance, understand? Perfectly. Wow. I actually felt fear for a second. Let's go now. I have a date with the tiger. And by that I mean a casual meeting. But you know how it is. I didn't bother taking my clothes off last night, so I don't have to worry about getting dressed. It's gonna be all wrinkly, dude. I'm about to go fight, so no reason to take a shower either. All I need is some breakfast and... Oh hey, Aiden brought my luggage. I was just thinking about it. I take some deodorant out. Just because I don't want to shower does not mean that I have to smell like a musty animal. On top of the luggage is a note. Cody, I left this note in case that you didn't check your phone. I must apologize for last night. I'll be waiting for you right outside the building. Shoot. I forgot I even have this thing. I check my notifications. Thankfully, the only one there is Aiden's message, the same as on the paper. I'm not lying when I say that I don't remember for sure what he wants to apologize for. We caught him closing your door when you got back. He was being a creep. And suspicious. Now why would he do that? You refused his invitation to fuck yesterday. He probably wanted to try again. But chickened out? It makes no sense. But if it is true, that means that you should be the one to apologize. Agreed. Don't gaslight me. It was not my fault for saying no. But for our sake, I will apologize nonetheless. And what should I even say? Sorry the demon inside of me cock-blocked you? Sure, let's go with that. No. We walk into the main lobby. I decide to just speak my mind to Aiden. No brain, no heart. The door is open, the sky is still pink, and slight wind through my fur makes me chilly. I look around for some orange, striped fur. But it seems that it found me. He was just casually playing with the dagger by throwing it up and down before spotting me. Cody, I'm glad you came. Not like I had a choice, this is the only way out. Actually, there are 2 back exits and a teleporting exit. Oh, I didn't know that. So, should I pretend that I didn't see you yet, or... Oh, no. Even if I knew, that I would still want to meet you. That's good to know. So, first of all, as I mentioned in the note, I wanted to apologize. I've been acting like a jerk since we've met. The truth is, I'm gonna stop you right there. There is nothing to apologize for. I'm relieved to hear it, but I believe that you deserve an explanation still. You're wrong. Everyone has their secrets. I sure have mine. I agree, but I really think that you should know that No, Aiden. I respect your privacy too much. And frankly, I feel like I'm the one that should apologize. Why? Because I so rudely refused your invites. Multiple times. Oh, that? Don't worry about it. I was, a little drunk. Multiple times. But you should hear me out anyway. No need. I know everything that I need to know. It's literally my big secret that nobody... I said that it's fine. We should just go. Are you sure that you don't want to know? Shh! Less talking, more walking. To the cafeteria. If you say so. At least I can say that I tried. Oh, stupid Cody. Why do I have this sudden feeling to kill an idiot? Where's Monty when you need him? This will be my first breakfast in the cafeteria. I wonder what they'll serve. Maybe I can have my usual chocolate cereal? Aiden really wanted to apologize and explain himself. But it's my fault that he was in that situation in the first place. How stupid can I be to forget my stuff in front of his door? Good thing that he didn't question me. I had to let him talk as little as possible. There are a decent number of people here, not as many as yesterday for lunch, but more than at dinner. We get in line and 2 tired faces show up behind us. Good morning, Tate. Good morning, Dallan. They both give me a very apathetic, exhausted good morning. Someone looks like crap today. Yeah. What happened? I was just minding my own business in my pillow fort when I get ambushed by a wild bear. It was me, not a bear. How could I tell the difference in the middle of the night? I had to get him before he runs off, or he wouldn't come to detention. But I scared him. And... I flew out the window, obviously. I always have a broom on hand. I grabbed the broom's end but the weight was too much. If only you had less dinner. That's not the reason, you midget. Oh no, I'm turning into Aiden. Tate, I'm so sorry. You're turning into everyone that knows this cat for more than a couple of days, not me specifically. Anyway, we crashed into the forest. A small nightfall got a hold of Tate. Did it penetrate? Aiden! What? It's a legitimate question. No, I stopped it, but more came and we had to run. But we got lost. And the stupid nightfall drained almost all of my magic. I couldn't teleport away or fly again. Thankfully, we texted Marina and Chelsea, and they tracked us down. Good thing that she used me to test her new tracking chip invention. Apparently, we weren't even that far from the main gate. Dude, don't tell him that. Oh. Sorry. You know, Dallan has to suffer just so that you don't get into more trouble, Tate. You should at least try to cooperate. I know detention must be boring, but trust me, you're not losing much around here. I beg to differ. Not helping. But I just want to spend time with you. Why? I want to, but look, we spend time right now, then at practice later, and at every meal. It's fine. I guess. But as your first and best friend, I deserve more attention still. Don't forget that for the future. Promise I won't. Thanks, Cody. Maybe I won't be half dead by practice next time. We sit down to eat. Although they didn't have the brand of cereal I was used to, it did not matter, as Dallan and Aiden kept insisting I need protein and energy, not sugar. They were not wrong, but definitely annoying. Let a man eat his sugar, damn it. Aiden offered to pay for me again, and I'm not the type to refuse free food. We discussed the practice battle some more, mostly for my sake, considering that I know nothing about it. At least I know that I have a partner for sure. Aiden was quite clear on that. High school all over again? Nope. Not the only one without a pair this time. And my pair is also hot. The rules are simple. Get a buddy to beat up the other pair. No lethal magic or weapons are allowed. And that's about it. Even the Shard leaders are allowed to participate. I am not as stressed out as I thought I would be. If you told me a week ago that I had to fight anyone with my almost non-existent abilities, I would have left the country. But I suppose having these three as my friends helps with the anxiety. 4. Aww. You're right. 4. By the way, want to hear about the time that I actually got caught by a Nightfallen? We're eating, damn it. Keep your slut stories for later. Oh, alright. I get it. Don't worry. I'll tell you in private, Tiger. He winks. Aiden looks at Dallan. Permission for punching. Objection! Sustained. Sorry, Aiden. I don't think that he can take a punch after our adventure. I'll write it up for later then. I'd offer my protection, but I doubt that I can stop a punch from Aiden. So all I do is feel bad for him in silence. We spent over an hour at the table. People were starting to be upset with us, not very discreetly either. So we decided to get going. Furs already started to flood the arena. A lot of them are asking around, going from person to person. I'm assuming that a lot of them still have no partners. Huh. Suckers. And here we are, at the last event before the test. I still can't believe that the new headmaster makes us do a test at the beginning of the year. I hope that it will at least be fun. It's a bad time to be a first year. It's bad to be at any year or position. Hey, aren't you supposed to go prepare for the announcement? Nah, Marina said that she'll take care of it, considering the shape that I was in this morning. Speaking of the fight, do you two have anyone to pair up with? We didn't have the time. Obviously. He turns to Tate. Get ready, kitten. We're going first. I want to get out of here as fast as possible. Ha! Like I'd ever pair up with you. Don't make me laugh. I have standards. Aiden gets closer to him, grinding. The cat loses his smugness as he approaches. Oh, no, no, no. You got it all wrong. He cups Tate's chin and looks into his eyes. I meant get ready to be destroyed. Because you're going to be facing me. And I don't intend to be gentle. Hey, remember the rules? If I remember the rules? Why, of course. It says non-lethal. He whispers in his ear. So I hope you have a good partner to protect you. I do. I have, Dallan. I have Dallan. Dallan will protect me. I don't really want to be involved. But I don't have a partner either. So I suppose that I'll do it. It doesn't matter who it is. I'll get to you one way or another. Good luck. You'll need it. Let's go, Cody. We need to talk tactics. Right behind you. Hey, Cody. You won't let him maul your best friend, right? I don't think that I can control him much. Haha, of course. See you later then. Poor guy. I really feel bad. Not really. I hope Aiden will go easy on him. He takes my hand and we retreat into a less crowded place. Are we gonna fight Tate and Dallan? Yep. Are you gonna focus on Tate? Uh-huh. Does that mean I'll have to fight Dallan? Pretty much. It's not as bad as it seems. Dallan doesn't have much to hurt you with. He's mostly defense-based. You won't hit him hard, but he won't either. Good to know. So, what is our strategy? I'll take out the cat in the first 2 minutes, as long as he remains unprotected. And I'll keep Dallan from interfering? Exactly. Then I'll rush to help you deal with Dallan. Unfortunately, I doubt that we'll win against him. But we can try. He sounds like a monster. More or less. I can take away someone's magic. But Dallan is completely immune to magic altogether. But he is physically stronger than most of us combined, so there are not many chances for us. I hope that you're ready. But remember, I'll only help you discreetly, amplifying the abilities you already have. Or at least, I'll make it look that way. It's up to you to do the actual work. Understood. Aiden had to go do some Vice stuff Jaime requested. So I was left alone, but I decided to take it as an opportunity to know the other people. One thing that I noticed at the academy is that most of the furs are actually very nice. Compared to a public high school, I dare say that it's because we are all adults here. And not 15-year-olds. But we remain horny all the same. As more than half the people that I tried to approach for small talk took it as an invitation to bang. I mean, they all accepted, but that was not my intention in the first place. So we could say that the task failed successfully. I did get to strike a nice conversation about video games from a Black Panther named Cole. He did not look like the nerdy kind, so it was surprising. He even played D&D. He invited me to play sometime. I always wanted to, so I said yes, as long as we passed the test. I gave him my number and, Did I just get a date accidentally? No. Playing games is not a date. We're friends now, that's all. A strong-looking bunny girl named Rose was excited to talk with me after telling her that I'm going to fight first. Against the Defender Shard leader of all people. Her leader. Now that I think about it, she is one of the scouted people the headmaster presented on the first day. As I said, having social interactions was a breeze here. It was a good plan to pass the time. After more than an hour, I already made at least 6 new friends, or acquaintances. And 4 hookups, if I change my mind. But none of them had stripes or snarky, mysterious personalities, so no thanks. Finally, Aiden comes back, right in time. Marina appears and just like Dallan the other day, announces the start of the practice double battles. Ready, partner. Let's give 'em hell. That's the spirit. The crowd is now way bigger than when we arrived. The arena is full again. Aiden and me jump down and see our friends on the other side doing the same. On our left, we have Cody, a first year and member of the Slayer Shard, accompanied by the Shard's vice leader, Aiden. The crowd started to cheer loud. I want to think that those are for me, but they are for the actual important person besides me. And on the right, we have none other than the Defender Shard leader, Dallan. If the crowd was loud before, now it's going nuts. And Tate, a first year of the Sorcery Shard. Somehow almost as many people were cheering for Tate as they were for Dallan. He must be more popular than I gave him credit for. The rules are simple. Get your opponents to forfeit, leave the arena, or pass out. No lethal weapons or magic is allowed. Each fight lasts a maximum of 10 minutes. After that, the team with the most people still standing wins. Or if the same number of people are up, it's a draw. And as a side announcement, before we begin, today's practice will be overlooked by Headmaster Argus. Aiden's face sours a bit. And indeed, besides Marina appears a big, lion figure waving at the crowd, which was caught between curious murmurs and cheers. He sits down next to Marina. Me and Aiden nod to each other, agreeing to ignore the most important man in the arena right now and focus on the fight. Without much of a warning, the starting bell rang. Aiden instantly rushes Tate. It takes me a second to catch up with the sudden action, but I give Aiden a speed boost. I see Dallan move his eyes toward Tate, and I cannot let him protect him. So I start running as well. I get between him and Tate. So, you're going to be my opponent? That's right. Why? Scared much? I mean this with love, Cody, but I am more scared of a spider than what a first year can do to me. Don't underestimate spiders. Or first years. Can we make an agreement at least? What would that be? Whoever gets the other down wins, and the latter must surrender. What are you saying? You don't want to hurt me? He just gives me a bright smile. All right, I agree. In the meantime, Tate is probably having the scariest day of his life. After Aiden started running, Tate started to charge an attack similar to the one that he used on the dummy. Unfortunately for him, Aiden proceeded to go invisible. His footsteps were still visible on the sand-covered floor, but the cat was panicking too much to notice them. He tries to teleport away, but an anti-teleportation spell was cast upon him, obviously. Why did you not bring your broom? I forgot that he can do that. Cody, please let me go for 1 minute. Ha, not a chance. Tate starts to fire spells wildly around, hoping to get a hit. But it was too late. The tiger was already behind him, tapping his shoulder. The cat's wide eyes met his for a second before getting punched straight in the face. His small Lilith body leaves the ground and flies at least 10 feet, smashing into the sand. Tate falls on the ground and Aiden quickly immobilizes him by getting on top of him and holding his hands behind his back. He holds Tate's legs using his own thighs. I told you I'd get the punch later. Now, I'll go easy on ya and let you give up. No. No. You realize that I can... You can what? Snap my bones? Rip my claws off? With your daddy watching, I have no reason to fear you. Plus, your spell is running out in less than 1 minute, and I'll be on the other side of the arena. Big words for someone so vulnerable. But you're right, I won't hurt your body. But I will hurt your ego. What does that mean? 20 more seconds. Let's see those undies before you teleport away. Aiden lets go of the cat's head and grabs his pants with both hands, pulling them down. Everyone's eyes were on them, including me and Dallan. We stop fighting and look at them, both in shock. There was a little problem Aiden did not keep in mind. He looks at Tate's bottom. Tate? Yes? Why the fuck? Are you not wearing any underwear? I didn't get to put on any when Dallan jumped me in the morning. The tiger stood up and let him go now, embarrassed. The poor feline didn't even make an attempt to get his face off the ground. Time's up. I know. 20 seconds passed. Uh-huh. You can teleport away now. Yeah. So, why aren't you? Aiden takes a closer look at his face. Are you fucking smiling? What can I say? People aren't complaining. Indeed, the crowd got over the shock fast. Scattered whistles and cheers swatted the arena as Tate moved his tail from side to side. Gross! Give up already! You gotta fuck me for it, big guy. As you said, I am so vulnerable right now. Exposed like this. Oh, what a shame it would be to get... I give up. Oh, are you forfeiting? No, something better. Aiden picks Tate up by the collar, throwing him with all of his might. That being outside the arena's walls. He took that opportunity to teleport away, but he was just a bit too late, leaving the arena before doing so, granting Aiden half the victory. In the meantime, I'm trying my hardest to approach Dallan. Come on, all you need is a touch. I know, but he's not letting me. And if I lose focus, he'll pin me to the ground easily. The wolf was not fighting back much, just a couple of punches that I would avoid, and he'd do the same with mine. Need a hand? Yeah, will you grab his pants too? That would be very helpful. Dallan grabs his pants protectively. So funny. 2 against 1. I think that I'll have to stop holding back. He proceeds to take off his top clothes off. His muscles and fur seem to grow slightly, making him taller and more threatening. He takes out the piece of fabric that he has attached to his side at all times, and covers his eyes. So that wasn't just a fashion choice, huh? What is he doing? When his eyes are completely covered, his senses and instincts go up drastically. One might say that he can even predict your moves before you think of them. We just have to get him down to win. Can we do that? We gotta try. Aiden creates a smoke screen around us. It was not a popular move among the crowd, as it obscured most of the action. We both used our advantage to get some hits in. Aiden's blows were met with a magic barrier. That's your chance. When he blocks you, just absorb the magic. He's protected against magic, so anti-magic should just cut through him like butter. And so I did. The barrier that meant my fist shattered. The broken pieces were absorbed and transformed into energy. Dallan was left unguarded and surprised. The crowd gasped. Aiden's expression was proud. My empowered blow connected with his bare shoulder, and time stopped for a moment. Well, that did absolutely nothing. You're fucked. There was a burned spot left on Dallan's shoulder, but that was not all the damage I did. For 3 seconds that we were connected, I drained as much magic from him as possible. Then he grabbed my neck and slammed me into the sand. The crowd cheered. Good move. I did not think that anyone can shatter my barrier that easily. And good job to you for being so cool while blinded. He offers me his hand, and I take it to get up. Huh, it's more of a buff than a handicap. There are a lot more things that you don't know about me. That's fair. I surrender. As promised, but you still have a tiger to defeat. I'd say good luck, but I kinda want to win. I moved back to the stands and watched the rest of the combat. Some of the furs I met before the match started to come to congratulate me. And even some strangers curious to how I broke the defender Shard leader's barrier so easily. The panther and the bunny were the most aggressive, so to speak, with their congratulations and questions, keeping the others at bay. I chatted and tried to answer as many questions as I can while keeping an eye to the fight. Aiden seemed pissed at Dallan. He took out the big guns as well, using all the debuffs he had, making the bigger wolf tired, and dodging every attack by shapeshifting or straight up becoming a smoke cloud. Unfortunately, just as Aiden is the perfect counter to Tate's teleportation and movement, Dallan can defend from his debuffs and protect from physical attacks, although his magic was running out thanks to my drain. So his shield and barrier got weaker, cracking from any normal attack. The time was running out. Each team only had 10 minutes max, only so that more students can attempt a battle in one day. Aiden had to end it now, taking advantage of the wolf's fatigue and lack of protection to tackle him. Still, Dallan is bigger and more muscular, so he stands his ground. The two wrestled Hand to hand, shoulder to shoulder, head to head, teeth bared. Neither seem to be winning, and there is less than a minute left. What should I do? Cheer for Dallan! It actually doesn't matter who I cheer for. Cheer for Aiden! I get past the people talking to me, ignoring them. I get on the edge of the stands and shout. Go, Aiden! You can do it! I believe in you! Yeah, what he said! Go, main love interest! My shout was louder than expected. The people that were around me followed my lead and started to shout his name as well. He definitely heard us. Aiden's muscles tensed up. He let out a roar, and with a final push... The time's up. They both fall on the ground, exhausted, panting. You did great. Yeah. Thanks. You could have done better, honestly. Huh. Humble as ever. The two came back tired and beaten up. Dallan no longer wearing the blindfold and his clothes back on. I run and hug both of them. You're so cool! I can't believe that it was a tie! Yeah, me neither. I'm sorry, Cody. I let you down. What? You didn't disappoint me. Not even close. You did wonderfully. Besides, I don't think that I could even take out Tate on my own, and you did it in seconds. I suppose I did do a number on the cat. I have to admit, you both surprised me. Not to be egotistical, but nobody managed to break my barrier or get me into such a state in a long time. And all those debuffs, ouch. Really did a number on me. Not the right number, apparently. Hey babe, miss me much? The fuck? Are you addressing me? You know, you could at least kiss me first. Before publicly trying to fuck me. Oh, shut up, you pantless perv. Underwear is the only thing that you forgot this morning, huh? Out of all things, furs were definitely staring. I could only take the necessities. So when is our date, big guy? You'll never find love. Ouch. Fine. So Cody, if this one won't take me out, will you? I have a great new adventure in mind. We have plans. We do? Yes. I just didn't tell you yet. Bummer. Dallan, you're up. Let's go on an adventure. Sorry, Tate. I have a lot of work to do. Besides, shouldn't you prepare for the test? It's tomorrow, you know. How can I prepare for something that I know almost nothing about? The keyword is almost genius. I'm not sticking around to be insulted by my ex. See ya. He teleports away. We were never together, freak. He's too far away, Aiden. Yeah. Hey there, boys. You did a great job out there. Thanks, we really tried our... Yeah, of course. Do you mind if I borrow Dallan for a sec? What happened? Something wrong? It's a secret. Oh, I like surprises. If you'd excuse me, gentlemen. Go for it. They're gonna sack you for losing. Hey! It was a tie! Do you understand? Do you understand? Yes, jeez. I'm sorry. Good. Let's go, Dallan. Right behind you. See you later, guys. Have fun. Sacking it is, then. Doubt it. Anyway, as for us, it seems we're alone. Yeah. You know, I kinda like Tate's adventure idea. Oh, do you wanna catch up with him? No, you doofus. I mean that we should go on our own adventure. It does have a nice ring to it, I admit. So let's do it. But call me doofus again and we'll have problems. Yes, sir. Hayama appears and looks, well, like always. Expressionless but intimidating. So much peril in such a small body. We need to talk. I thought that I submitted my paperwork already. and the vice leaders are free for the rest of the day to prepare for the test. I'm not talking to you. Why would you even assume that you are relevant in my eyes? You couldn't even defeat Dallan. At this point, at first year is more valuable. You want to talk to me? About what? We're planning a date, Aiden. What else? We're in love. What? What? Nobody heard of jokes around here, apparently. Jokes are easier to understand when the person telling it doesn't radiate sarcastic energy. Then what do you need him for? Sign some documents. And why do you ask? Do I need your permission to talk to my Shard members? Is he your property now? Just take him. I will. Come on, Cody. We make our way all the way to the Slayer Shard headquarters, so to speak. So, what do I have to sign? Nothing. I thought that it was obvious why I needed you. The Aiden thing, right? It's not just a thing, it's important. Why? Why do you think? Because you care so much about him? Yes. Very funny. I'm not joking. Oh, guess I really don't get jokes. So I see. I apologize if I didn't get your affection for him before, but you two don't seem to get along that well. I care not for him as a person. He can burn for all I care. Oh. I care for his duties towards me and this school. He doesn't use his potential at all. And last year, he began to change, which has me worried for the safety of others. He nearly decapitated a guy once after he spilled some kvass on him by mistake. And I don't want to mention this to many people, but I trust that you'll keep it to yourself. I have half a cabinet in my office filled with sexual harassment complaints for Aiden. That's horrible. Not really. The people mostly complain because he ghosted them the next day. Or one that says, and I quote, "He told me that he'd fuck my brains out, but changed his mind an hour later." So those aren't even real complaints. The fact remains that he's acting weird. And as his and your superior, I need to know the cause. So are you any closer to the answer or not? I believe I am, although I haven't tried the most obvious strategy yet. Which is? Asking him directly. I tried that. Does not work. But who knows? Maybe it will work for you. Any theories at least? Well, a time magic speculation was flying around. Very unlikely. Anything else? Well, Haima keeps mentioning how they don't care for Aiden. For the safety of others. I'm not sure I buy that. We hear a knock at the door. Who could it be? Come in. Good afternoon, Haima. Apologies for the intrusion. I didn't realize you had a guest. Let's see. Cody, was it? Yes, sir. I'm surprised that you remembered. You already know each other? Just briefly, but I make a habit to remember people that I find interesting. Might be interested in a slice of white bread. Hey. That's fair. Your business here is? Right, you're not the chatty type. Straight to the subject then. I'm here to see if I could get the final members report for this year. It's not ready yet. There are still some students trying to decide. Leaving it for the last minute, eh? Now that's not a good start for a hunter's career. Would you be so kind as to place the one signing in today aside when you bring the report? Sure, that would be in the evening. Excellent. What about you? Have you decided on a shard? Me? Yes, I'm part of the Shard, signed in yesterday. I see you made good friends with my son, Aiden. You could say that. I'm glad that he's making friends even this late. Especially with someone like you. What does that even mean? Anyway, I must be going. I'll be waiting for that report. Oh, and Cody, don't be shy. Give me a visit whenever you want. And with those final words, he exited the room. He has his eye on you. You think so? I'm not sure if it's a good thing or not. But one thing is in our advantage. And that is your invitation. What about it? The headmaster is Aiden's father. Maybe he knows something more? Do you want me to ask his dad about his mental problems? Just try it, but don't be too obvious. Wait. You don't have to decide right now. It is your choice. You have until the end of the day. If you find anything, come tell me. If not, then not. Simple as that. You know, you're not as bad as people say you are. What? Who says that? Was it Monty? I'll kill him. Did I say bad? No. I meant, just a bit intimidating. I have never intimidated anyone in my life. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, I think I'll go now. Talk to you later. Was it Monty? Tell me! I get out before I did any more damage. I hope I didn't just kill Monty accidentally. But hey, the only actual scary part I saw in them was when they attacked Aiden. I do not want to be at the end of that claw hand. I think I should try to talk to the headmaster before asking Aiden directly. Here is a logical idea. Why not use the opportunity to find out more information about this test? The headmaster does seem to like you for some reason. Instead of using your invitation for your not yet maybe ever boyfriend. I have to admit your argument is not fallacious. You completely forgot about the test, didn't you? It's your fault for making me so horny all the time. Fuck me. Maybe later. We have stuff to do. Damnation. I'll go read a book to distract myself with your childish comments. But all the books that I see here are the same juvenile level. Hey, a book is a book. It counts. I'll just text Aiden that I'm done. For once, I remember that I have a phone. Hey, we're all done here. Where should we meet? P.S. Monty's in trouble. Finally. Just meet me at the main gate. That's actually where I'm going to leave it for today. So, Cody got Monty killed. Please, developer for the Shards, please make Monty an alligator. For very specific reasons. Is it an alligator? Crocodile. No, yeah, it's an alligator. Make him an alligator, please. Anyways, but yeah, so... Aiden's still with his little hot and cold attitude. But I think, well, at least with what happened there towards the end with Jaime, it kind of feels like he wants you all for himself, obviously. But he keeps getting cock-blocked. It was nice, though, that when Tate was trying to provoke him, that he just didn't react to it. He was just like, you know what? I'm not dealing with you, and he just yeeted him out of the arena. Yeah, that was nice. Well, that was funny, I guess. Obviously, I did have to cover up what was going on for very obvious reasons. I mean, you really wouldn't have seen all that much, but still, you know, I just want to cover all my bases. Or at least Tate's bases. Anywho, so, it would have been kind of cool to see Cody at least demolish Dallan, like being able to basically suck all of his magic, or at least the majority of it, so that Aiden and Cody can win. But I guess in reality, Dallan is a force to be reckoned with, so he probably wasn't gonna lose, you know. If the magic was sucked out of him, he still had his raw strength, so, you know, you still have to contend with that, as we saw in his route. Anywho, so, what did you think so far? Do you like Dallan? Do you find him still abrasive, or did you always find him, like, hot because he is the bad boy? You know, write down in the comments and your theories as to why Aiden is the way he is. But again, for the people that already know what's going on, you know, keep your mouth shut, because I will remove you from the comments. Anywho, thank you all for watching / listening. If you would like to play Lost Shards yourself, you can do so by going down into the link in the description for MindofFur's Twitter page, which will send you to the HIO page. And if you would like to support the project, you can do so by going down again into the description for the Patreon link, where you get early access to builds of Lost Shards as well as behind the scenes, and sometimes you are able to like vote as to how the story progresses and stuff like that. It all depends on the tiers that you subscribe to, though. But I believe that if you give $5, you are able to get the early builds. So yeah. Anyways, I also have a coffee in case you want to, support me too by giving me money directly through coffee. So yeah, that's also in the description and in the YouTube About page. It's there, and on my Twitter page. So yeah, not necessary, but it is appreciated. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll make it so like the person that gives the most money can say like, "Hey, I want you to read this," and I will have to read it. I don't know. Maybe one of you has to give a lot of money. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah. So I guess that's it for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.